There is nothing better than big weights on the big stage in a big pressure situation here at the 2019 Reebok CrossFit Games. Event 8, a 1-rep max clean. It's in a ladder form, but here's the twist. One person lifts at a time on the floor. All eyes are on you, Chase.
I cannot imagine what that feels like.
215 is easy for Amanda Barnhart. As Turi Helgadottir gets out to the lifting platform, we're joined now by Coach Mike Bergener. Going to be with us for the rest of this event and for the men. Coach, how are you, man?
I'm doing really great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic now that you're here. Yeah. This is going to be a blast.
Oh, I love this. This is a great event right here.
This has got to remind you a lot of what you're used to in weightlifting competitions.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, here's the thing I've always said is that, you know, you kind of milk the snatches, but you win with the clean and jerk, right?
So Turi Helgadottir will miss her first attempt.
Let's get behind her, Madison. Help out Turi Helgadottir with 215 pounds. She fights for it.
And Helgadottir will stand it up. And that is the effect of the crowd.
So much of this stuff is about motivation and getting within yourself to really make it happen. And she pulled deep within there to make that happen.
Here comes Bethany Shadburn now at 215 pounds. You've prepared athletes for events like this. What do you tell them before they go out there on the platform?
Yeah, just, you know, do what you've learned all along. Don't make it too simple and don't make it too complex. Just get up there and clean the weight.
215 for Shadburn. Shadburn struggling to get out of the hole. Won't be able to do it. Here comes Haley Adams, making her rookie debut here at the individual competition at the CrossFit Games.
I can't overstate it enough. An 18-year-old out there in the top 10.
And she will not be able to make that first attempt. The crowd wants her to go for it again. Looked like she had a good pull on that, Coach.
Yeah, she had a great pull, but you know, she has no leg drive right now. It's all about speed and timing. She's got to be able to get that leg drive going, and really and truly that bar is high enough for her to pull herself into that front squat position. But she's not mentally ready for it.
So Haley Adams will bow out. We're down to 8 athletes left as she will be doing the tiebreak at 195 later on. Here comes Catherine Davidsdottir, who has been working her way up the leaderboard.
It's actually a big event for her because clean isn't necessarily her biggest strength between the two lifts.
No problem for Catherine Davidsdottir. She will advance to 220 pounds. Now we work our way into the top 4 athletes in the overall standings. Here comes Carrie Pierce, 4th overall with 534 points. Just 7 points back of Jamie Green. So if she can beat Jamie Green in this event, she'll move back into 3rd.
Here we go. 215.
215 for Pierce, and she has trouble getting out of the hole.
20 seconds remaining for another attempt.
That bar is just way in front of her center of gravity is all it was.
There you go, Madison.
A little bit more balance and she's got it.
10 seconds.
10 seconds for Pierce. He's going to make another run at 215.
She's under it. Rolling back.
And she won't be able to complete that lift, so Carrie Pierce will bow out at 215. And now we're down to 7.
Welcome Jamie Green to the platform.
And that's good news for Jamie Green because Carrie Pierce is directly behind her in the overall standings. So Jamie Green, if she can make this lift, will add to her lead over 4th place Carrie Pierce.
Jamie Green setting up to the 215. Here we go.
215 for Green, and that'll count.
Nice lift.
Kristen Holta up next, 2nd overall. And Holta will stick that.
Very nice lift. Nice and strong, smooth, good leg drive. Pull herself into that front squat beautifully.
One lifter remains here at 215, and that is your overall leader, Tia Toomey.
She is my favorite march up to the platform over any other athlete in the field. I remember her coming out for the Olympics up to that clean and jerk. It was amazing.
Get out of her way. 215 for Tia Toomey.
That's a power play.
I mean, that's, come on.
Maybe she's just warming up the old legs and the heavier weights.
my
That's what
God.
that is.
This will be order of finish for 5 reps at 195. We're underway, Carrie Pierce, Bethany Shatford in the middle, and then Haley Adams closest to the camera. 5 reps at 195.
Oh, no.
Adams hits that.
Oh, my God. She is so strong. Good technique.
And Pierce will finish in 8th place.
Give it up for Carrie Pierce.
But we still have business to tend to as 7 women remain. Amanda Barnhart, who power cleaned 215, now steps up to 220.
It was borderline muscle clean, what she did to that bar on the first round.
Oh, my
Come
goodness.
on.
Whoa.
Really? All right.
Whoa.
220, good for Amanda Barnhart.
Oh, yeah.
If I was sitting in the chairs, I'd look left and right like, so second place. Anybody else?
Wow. Turi Helgadottir had to fight through 215. Now she steps up to 220.
I mean, it's only a 5-pound increase from the first one, and I think getting in just a little better position has a dramatic effect on standing up out of a hole.
Helgadottir under it, but not able to stand it up.
15 seconds.
She has 15 seconds left to make another attempt. And here comes the crowd getting behind Turi Helgadottir. And it won't go for Turi Helgadottir, so she will bow out at 220, and we are now down to 6 lifters left. We're down to 6, and we now move to 225 pounds, as Turi Helgadottir will not have to do a tie break because she's the only woman who failed on that barbell, so she will take 7th in the event. These are the women left in the field. Amanda Barnhart, followed by Fraghu, Davidsdottir, Green, Holta, and Toomey, and that is the order in which we will proceed. Big weights under the lights. It doesn't get much better than this at the CrossFit Games as Jamie Green steps up to 225 pounds.
Jamie
Up,
Green's
up,
under
up, up, up.
10 seconds in, 20 seconds to go.
20 seconds, plenty of time for Jamie Green.
She has plenty of time.
She looks to make one more attempt at 225.
There you go, Madison. Help a sister out. Keep that applause going for Jamie Green.
Just not enough time to recover, so Jamie Green, she will bow out.
Over the tie break,
We are down to
Jamie
5.
Green, ladies and gentlemen.
So Kristen Holta can hit this lift. Holta will increase her lead over Jamie Green. Holta coming in 2nd place overall. Jamie Green right behind her in the overall standings, 35 points back in 3rd.
It's also huge for Catherine Davidsdottir. When you're talking about the strength event being a clean, normally
Going for
that would be
225.
a tough thing for Katja to deal with. To put herself in what would look like the top 4.
Oh, nice.
And Holta's going to
Made it.
fight through it and make it, and that
Right.
is huge for Kristen Holta.
That is out.
Getting the crowd behind her early here as she steps up to 225 pounds.
She wants the applause, so let's give it to her as she approaches 225.
And that was no problem for her. So we are through 225. Jamie Green, the only woman to bow out of the competition. She will finish in 6th place in the event. 5 lifters remain, and we move up to 230 pounds. Amanda Barnhart steps up to 230 pounds. Barnhart looking to move herself up the overall leaderboard. Just one of 5 lifters remaining here.
Up. Oh, yeah.
And that looked almost effortless.
I'm in a glass box of emotions right now. I can't quite figure out how I feel about it.
Don't you just love the Olympic lifts?
It's fantastic.
And you guys are outside sweating your butt off. We got some air conditioning in here for you.
And a giant screen. Davidsdottir at 230.
Davidsdottir,
Get up.
she's under
Up.
Oh,
And
Oh,
will
yeah.
get herself out of the hole. So Catherine Davidsdottir moves on. We're 3 for 3, 2 lifters remaining.
But you got to practice that movement. It just doesn't happen, you know. And I'm sure that she's been heavy enough in the front squat to have to practice that double knee, that double bounce in there. We call them 1 1/4 front squats.
approaching
Here comes Kristen Holta at 230 pounds.
Look at quick.
Holta trying the same thing as David's daughter, but Holta unable to get out of the hole plenty of time, but you wonder how much that took out of her.
She has 10 seconds to go.
One more attempt for Holta. Won't be able to get it, so Holta's going to bow out at 230. We're down to 4 athletes.
This girl is really strong, and I love her to death because her work ethic is just phenomenal. Really uses every bit of energy from her body, and she's a champion.
Tia Toomey stepping up to 230 pounds, the final lifter to go here on this weight.
She sets up the same every single time. It's always the same.
She's under it.
An easy day for Tia Toomey. Kristen Holta, the only one to be eliminated on the 230-pound barbell. We move to 235. Holta will take 5th overall in the event. 4 women remain as we now move to 235 pounds. 235 for David's daughter.
Got to stay with that a little bit longer.
Looked like she had it, but then lost it forward. Let's see if the crowd can get her through this lift. 235, one more attempt for David's daughter.
Up, come on.
Can't get out of the hole, so David's daughter will bow out, which means we're going to have a tie break between her and Fragku. We get up to 240 now. Here comes Amanda Barnhart.
Here she goes, under and up.
Just stop it. Just stop it. Come on. Easy for Amanda Barnhart.
You know how high that bar's going?
Higher than I can get it, Coach.
She would be power cleaning it, I guarantee you. That is amazing.
I'm just happy when that bar gets off the ground.
Yeah, I know. Happy to deadlift that.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, wait till you become a geezer, then it's really even happy to look at it.
So Tia Toomey steps up to 240 pounds.
Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen.
And she will widen her lead on Kristen Holta. The question is now, can she win this event? Toomey will hit that. Let's go to 245.
Oh, right.
Pretty
They
beat
did
up.
200 pistols yesterday.
Yeah, think about all the pulling as well in Mary. We're at the 255-pound barbell as Amanda Barnhart is looking to really improve her position on the overall leaderboard. She came into this event in 10th place overall, and that is going to change if she can rack up 100 points in an event win here. 255 pounds.
Getting the green light to go. 255 for Amanda.
Oh, that's just a misfocus. That was so unbelievably easy. Do you see the hips and how high that ball came?
Halfway up there, I was like, oh, yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
yeah, yep, she got that. So 255 is good for Barnhart. And now Tia Toomey.
Do you think some of those little slip-ups just come to maybe putting more effort than you need to? Just because you think the weight's getting up a little bit?
I just think that it's the focus and concentration just a little bit gets out of the way, and you might have what I always say is a brain fart, right? You know, so you just gotta stay with that and
Here's Toomey, first attempt at 255.
get up.
Oh,
there it is.
Woo, okay.
There it is.
We have us a
barbell
contest.
remains.
Oh my
We go to
God.
260. So that's the final barbell.
Listen,
Guess we're going to have a tie break after that, so this might come down to the 195 barbell if they're going to go that route.
I don't want it to come down to the
I don't
195
either. Just keep throwing
barbell.
plates on there.
Hey, we're here for the entertainment to begin with. Just keep going.
Now Amanda Barnhart will step up to 260 pounds. 255 was the first time we saw her look less than perfect, but she still completed the lift pretty easily. 260 for Amanda Barnhart.
Oh,
Okay then.
Go up.
There you go. That's good.
So you put one finger up in the air, you're like, fixed it.
Focus.
Now Tia Toomey to step up to 260 pounds.
Put your hands together for Tia Toomey.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do now, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
What will Dave Castro do is we've got a tie, we're out of barbell.
okay, I didn't mean to just Dave you right there. I'm sorry, Dave. Mr. Castro.
All right, 265.
Although if they get to 275, I will ask him to stop.
Your ego can't take that. We're going to keep going. 265. Now we started at 215.
The efficiency now has got to be critical. You really got to be efficient there.
I mean, and these are weights that
I was going to say, that's a great
4
point.
or 5 years ago, these are men's weights.
Yes.
And now we're watching the women get to this point. £265 for Amanda Barnhart. Oh, first time she's failed to lift.
That can leave
She
the
has
door open.
that.
You got to get
Still
the
plenty of
elbows
time.
around on this, right?
She has
And look
that.
at the narrow grip that she uses here.
And she won't be able to hit it. But Barnhart, at worst, will finish second. And if you can hear behind me, that's the crowd here in the road tent applauding her. And she's hearing it from the crowd as they come to their feet to salute her. That was a hell of a show.
If I think back to Cinco's, wasn't the women's deadlift weight close to 265?
You may be right. You may be right about that. That
And
sounds
now
about
they're
right.
cleaning it.
So here's Toomey for her second straight win. If she hits it, she wins. If she misses, we go to the tie break. Toomey for the win.
Up.
And it's 2 for Toomey. 100 points and 2 straight event wins for the defending CrossFit Games champion.
And there go the goosebumps.
Oh, champions are champions, right?
And as a result, Tia Toomey will nearly double her lead over Kristen Holte in the overall standings as she takes her second straight event win. 1 day remains, and Tia Toomey is staring history in the face right now.
Tia's got some Fraser face going on.
A show here in the Coliseum. The crowd is still fired up at you making that final lift at 265. When it comes right down to just you and Amanda and your rep for rep, how do you approach the barbell given the fact that you're such a veteran, but this is such a unique situation?
Oh, I mean, Amanda's really strong, but every lift you just have to do you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. And I think I did just that.
Absolutely, you did. Now, moving forward, still a lot of unknown in the competition. We've seen a lot already, but there's a lot that could be coming down the pipeline. What are you hoping for?
Just for a good competition. It's already been so great, and thank you so much to all the supporters. These guys are amazing. Thank you.